Right, hello, this is my playthrough, well, kind of thing, of the Arceus event that you get from using the Movie Arceus, and you can get either Palkia, Dialga or Giratina level 1, which is cool, to say the least. So now I just have to get there, really, which isn't really that easy, well, which is really annoying from the Kanto region, because I haven't got to be able to use the train yet, so I have to keep flying between the middle bit and stuff. So now we just need to go to the ruins, and once you're there you need to go to the the house that's there. There's the photograph guy, and I don't understand why I went that far down. I need to get off my back and then just spin. And the guy, very rude of him, just randomly runs into you, and then Arceus moves and he sees it and he starts running around in, well, I wouldn't say circles, back and forth, and then he takes you into the ruins. Fair enough, really. And he looks at the wall, and then he walks forward but moves sideways, which we all would love to do. Yeah. And then you start like kind of blacking out, I think, and then you end up here. So then from here you need to go outside, and then you run into this hiker dude. This hiker dude is pretty cool. He just comes and randomly talks to you, and then takes you back to his house. Well, you have to guess where it is, but it's not particularly hard. I have no idea what's being said, but just follow it. I tried before and I was really stuck on, I was stupid, I was really stuck on how to do it, but then I realised that you can't have any other Pokemon but Arceus in your team. So I just like deposit everything except for Arceus. And then you go and talk to someone very familiar called Cynthia. And she just goes on about something. I think she says Arceus a lot. She says something that's put in red a lot. And then she walks, and then she speaks some more, and then she walks around you and talks to you, and then she walks off and goes out. So you just follow her, really, and you just go in and talk to her. Then she keeps saying Arceus or whatever she says, which is read a bit more. And then she takes you onto this triangle platform, and she randomly goes and stands on this one. I think she says, if you want Palkia, stand on this one, Dialga, stand on this one, and Giratina, stand on this one. That's just what I presume anyway, but I'm getting Palkia because Palkia has Hydro Pump, and that is pretty win. So I had no idea what to do, really, so I just kind of thought, and then I went into the middle of this one, and it makes a funky thing, and then Arceus goes and does its stuff. And then all these unknowns come flying in, and the light shrouds the area. So it goes into this really random sequence. It's like you see a light, then you see a bigger light, then a weird light. Then Arceus's face. Then Arceus's face again. And its eye. And it takes you through space. Into galaxies. Into black holes. And then it makes this thing which is like a funny symbol. And Arceus stands in the middle, and it goes through all these like realistic pictures. It's like cool. I had to lore this. Seriously, it's like going through real towns and real cities and train tracks and volcanoes and lightning and fire and everything that goes to like molecules and atoms and cells, and then it goes back to Arceus, the galaxy, the Earth, and then the symbol of justice, and then an egg, because eggs are cool like that. They just randomly pop up, and it cracks, but it doesn't show you what hatches, but that's pretty obvious because I've told you I'm getting Palkia. And then it's like comes back to the room, and then this, you are attacked by a purple thing. It flies around you and then has a spaz over Arceus and goes into you, and it's like Sammy received a thing. And then Cynthia comes down like, are you done yet? Took you long enough. I tried to nickname it Palkia, but it's typical. Palkia has 6 letters and you can only get 5 English characters. So I gave up on that one. And then Cynthia starts talking to you and you start blacking out again. Like, but notice now how the pedestal thing seems to be dead. There's no colours or anything on it. That's probably because you can't get it again. And you black out and then you randomly find yourself here again. So this man runs up to you again and talks to you. I'm just like sat here thinking, come on, I want to see my Palkia, I want to see Hydro Pump. So I go into my party. There's Palkia, level 1 with a nature that I do not know, which I was supposed to look up but I forgot. But I shall have a look. 8 special attack for the win. It's in a Pokeball. So I was really confused because, as you will see in a minute, where's Hydro Pump? And then I leave the mouse in the middle of the screen fail. So I just look at it a bit more. It's got like 6 attack, 8 special attack. I have no idea what nature it is, but it's probably an attack lowering one. Otherwise it would have 7 attack, I would imagine. There are its Poker Things stats, and there's Arceus. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.